Hey everybody, in this video we're going to go through how to electronically sign the classroom procedure sheet. So what we're going to do is from the Canvas site here, we're going to go ahead to access the classroom procedure assignment, and we'll come down here into the assignment and go through the directions. Click on the classroom procedure link below, that's right here. Read the document, and then using Adobe Acrobat, we're going to type our name and the date on the bottom of the form and then electronically sign our names. So what we'll do here is we're going to go ahead and open up that classroom procedure sheet. Now, after you double click, this is what you will see. This is the classroom procedure sheet for CAD, mechanical, and manufacturing. And in a nutshell, it says this is a professional environment. And what we expect is a professional attitude and approach to activities in the classroom. Everything operates on a schedule. Critical to be prompt for meetings and scheduled events, so you're expected to be present and on time. Goes through assignments and due dates. This is new for this year. This is across the board throughout the entire building. That late assignment policy, so make sure you review that. 1 to 7 days late, 75% of the maximum score possible. After 1 week of it being late, you can only get 50% of the total points available. And after that, after 2 weeks, it stays at a 0. So there are no points available for that. It's your responsibility, the student's responsibility, to communicate to the teacher any type of absence or anything to that effect. You have to be here. You have to be here to succeed, so you have to show up. Tests and quizzes, make it up as fast as you possibly can. Talk to me if you have issues and problems. Clean up, if we're in the classroom, you have 3 minutes roughly before the end of the period to go ahead and clean up around your area and any area in the classroom you were using. Make sure that you do get things tidied up. You are to then stay at your seat until the bell rings. Unless you're engaged in some type of cleanup activity. More than welcome to talk while we're in class and we're working. However, if it becomes too loud or distracting, we'll have to manage that. Profanity is not tolerated. This is a professional environment and will result in disciplinary actions. Assigned seats. You will have assigned seats. We'll need to keep them each and every day due to the circumstances we're in here. So once we do have assigned seats, please don't move or jump around. And no food and drink is to be in the computer lab for obvious reasons, technology related. So this is all taken care of. Make sure you understand these issues. If you have questions, talk to me about this. But we'll go ahead now and we'll just download this document. We'll go ahead and hit this download button right here. And what should happen is at the bottom of the screen, you'll see the classroom procedure sheet and PDF pop up at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to want to open this up. Now, what I want to do is I want to hit this little arrow. This little arrow is going to give me these options. And one of the things I want you to do right away is set up always open with System Viewer. The default System Viewer should be your Adobe PDF, and then we can say open. So then what will go ahead and happen is it's going to go ahead and launch my Adobe Acrobat Pro DC, and this is now that document as a PDF. So if this is your first time into Adobe Acrobat DC, you're going to see that you do have some toolbars. You have some zoom in features here, zoom out features. This little pan feature allows you to pan around by pressing in the left mouse. Really, you can also use the scroll bar over here on the side. Go back to the pointer, allows you to then select things on the screen. So we have some tabs here on the right and the left. Here we have the more tool tabs. We go ahead and select that, and then we can see that we have a large array of tools. Many of the tools that you see here we'll use in this class over and over again. Definitely be working with comment tools, or say comment tools here, and then also the fill in side. Now what we're going to play with here today is the fill in sign tool. This is how we'll put our electronic signature on, and then I'll show you how to play around with comments to type in our name. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab that comment tool first, and what we should see is some tools pop up. and this is the comment toolbar across the top of the screen. There are additional tools that are hiding underneath of the expand drawing tools tab here, and we can actually then set that up, and they are then docked by hitting that expand your drawing tools button right here, expand drawing tools, and we can have more tools. Now, that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to slide down here to the bottom of the screen, and we're going to go ahead and put our name on the student name line. To do that, we'll come up to the drawing toolbar here, mouse over the add text comment. Now, this is also without any other features. It's not underlined, it's not strike through, it's not going to have a strike through with a note. Okay, we're not doing any of that. We're just going to do text without a text box. Just go ahead and then click on the line. We get a blinking cursor, and then we can type our name. All right, so there's my name. And then I'll just go right overhead right now, and I'm going to put the date into this position also. So we'll go ahead and put that date in there. Now, we're going to take care of the signature. So to do this, I want to grab a new tool, and that's going to be called Fill and Sign. But first, let's go ahead and we'll close out of here. Hit the end of that text area. We're going to close out of this toolbar. And now we're going to jump into some more tools, and we'll find Fill and Sign. So with the Fill and Sign tool turned on, what I want to do here is I want to fill, sign, and send. So here's Fill and Sign. We're going to select this. Toolbar opens up here at the top of the screen. And what we want to do is set up our signature. So we click on this sign button, add signature, select that. Now we just want to type in, what do we want our signature to look like? Well, there's the signature that I want. Just went ahead and actually just recognized it. But we may, at some point, if we wanted to change that, we can delete this, and you can change this. If I want to say Stan, whoop, forgot the R. Go ahead and type that in, so you can change what that's going to read. So with this setup, we're going to go ahead and hit apply. And then now I can place this. You can see I'm kind of moving this around on my screen here. I can go ahead and place this on the line where I'd like it. So there's my signature taken care of. It's all good. I'm going to hit escape on my keyboard, and now that's taken care of. Okay, now I'm ready to go ahead and just save the document and then upload it. So I'm going to do File. I'll do a Save As. And I would save this to the TechEd server space. Now, to do that, we'll grab that button at the bottom, choose a different folder, and then we'll slide through here and find the TechEd server. Now, I am not on the network currently, but you would select TechEd Share and then navigate to your name to go ahead and save this. So since I'm not on the server, I could go ahead and place this in a few different places. I could go ahead and stick this into my share, which is my personal share. Or I could also just go ahead and drop this on the desktop of the computer and then upload it when I get into server space. So classroom procedures, I'm going to just put a note here. This is complete. And I'm also going to go ahead and put my initials, or I should say my login. So I know that this is my login name here for my file. So I'll go ahead and hit save. And then from this point, I can go back to Canvas and get into that assignment. I should be able to slide down to the submit button and then go ahead and submit the classroom procedure sheet for grading. Then I will get to see it on my end and can go through and take a look at this for the rubric. Now you look at the rubric, it's worth 12 points. You can see this is the criteria. All the following is present: type, student name, and date, student digital signature. So each item is worth 3 points for a total of 9. And then your PDF file format electronically submitted is worth 3 points also. So there we go, in a nutshell, how to handle the classroom procedures assignment from Canvas to PDF and back again.